completing the necklace job, I headed back down to the sewers to meet up with my fence. I could tell right away by the look on his face that our agreement had changed. Great. He claims he needs more time to smuggle me out of the city, but it feels like he's trying to stall me, and I don't plan on sticking around long enough to find out why. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere else to go, so for the past few months I've been locked up in a safe house waiting for what comes next. Just when the situation seemed hopeless, luck decided to turn in my favor. A couple of nights ago, I overheard some drunken noblemen passing by my window. I don't usually pay much attention to the locals, but they must have had a lot to drink that night because what they were talking about would get most men killed in this city. They were bragging about their visit to some nobleman who lives in a nearby apartment complex. Apparently, he goes by the name of Lord Balkan. According to them, he's running an illegal casino and has the wealth to prove it. Later that night, I went out to do some scouting. I found a vent that leads from the safe house to a storage room in the apartment complex that Lord Balkan lives in. The only problem is that it's on the ground floor, and he lives on the third. The only way up is by taking an elevator that during the night is locked. There are a couple of guards stationed as well, but they shouldn't be too much trouble to get by. I also heard rumors that two wealthy noblemen live on the second floor. They might be worth checking out. The top floor is locked tight. My lockpicks stand no effect up there, so I'll need to find a key to get in. I couldn't find out much more information about Lord Balkan other than the casino rumors, but a man that's surrounded in secrecy is bound to have something of value up there. Below the ground floor is a maintenance room that leads down to the sewers. Once I'm done for the night, I'll head down there and out to the docks. I've organized someone to sell my night's haul to. Unfortunately, they don't accept paintings, so I'll have to focus my efforts on gold and jewels. I'm sure with the take from this job, I'll be able to afford to bribe the dockmaster all by myself. And then, I'm gone. It's time to begin.
Hey, you hear that in the vents?
It's probably rats again.
Why doesn't Lord Jordan get someone to put some poison up there?
You expect him to buy something other than expensive ale and overpriced women?
Well, yeah, considering that it smells like a rat who crawled up from the sewers. Rats carry a lot of disease, you know. The disgusting little things.
Yeah, well, why don't you crawl up in there and sort it out yourself? It shouldn't take you too long.
Well, I'm not too fond of rats, you see. They look creepy and, I don't know, I'd just rather not be in a small, confined space with them crawling around me.
Wait, you're not scared of them, are you?
No, it's not that. I mean, look at the grate. You wouldn't be able to see a bloody thing up there with all that smoke passing through. And besides, I might get stuck.
Oh, maybe a little whittle rat might bite your toesy woesies. Oh, how the hell do you expect to catch criminals if you can't handle a little rat?
Well, that's different, you see. I'm not afraid of much, and I mean, Stop. Stop.
Oh.
Stop fooling around. If the captain sees us screwing around, we'll be reprimanded.
Oh, sure thing. And he might throw you in the dungeon if you're a naughty boy. Plenty of rats down there. Oh, rats. Who would have thought the captain would hire such a wuss?
I need you to run a quick errand for me. Take this letter next door and deliver it to Lord Balkan. You will find him residing on the 3rd floor. It is very important that no one else reads this, except for him. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then be on your way.
What I see there? Oh, what? Who did? Oh.
The fence by the docks isn't interested in paintings.
you.